Hey everyone, it's Commander Savannah, and I'm back with Fall New Vegas. This is now part 22. When we last left off, we had rescued Keeley and checked in and everything. And then I guess after I recorded, I came to the Bison Steve Hotel. And isn't this? It's just, look at this view. All derpy and dated. Look, you can see them shaking hands. And Gamer Poop, they shake something else. And yeah. Oh, look, the fire! Gosh, at the top of the tracks. This is so romantic. But I guess I was exploring, and there's still a lock here that's on hard difficulty. So you need a skill of 75 in lock picking, and I don't have that. So I got some soda and some jet, and what else was it? A switchblade. I just got a few things, so I'm gonna go back. But this is just kind of the intro to it. So, do you think I can make the jump? Probably not. Okay. No. No, I don't trust my character. I also just don't trust me. I don't think it's gonna work. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go back and we're gonna do some more quests at it's Camp McCarran, right? But yeah, I will see you guys shortly. Alright y'all, so I am back. We're at Camp McCarran, so we're gonna go ahead and do the interview because I think that's what I said we were gonna start off with last time. So let's check in with Boyd.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Alright. I will not curse.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
What's your problem? In regards to our other quest. She probably hasn't. She's been busy with this interrogation. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
What else can you tell me about Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Tell me about the break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Considering how she greeted us, I don't think so. We're probably gonna have to help her with this interrogation first. I don't know if my fame is high enough. Would you be willing to give me the control tower access key so I can check it out? I feel like we're really pushing it here.
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
You said there have been thefts?
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
Do you need any help?
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Yeah, it's a big deal, by the way. Is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
I'm sure she's done that option. I don't think that first one would work either. And I don't know how I feel about this. What about a truth drug?
Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. I feel ya. Why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless? I don't know. He probably likes it. He just sounds, from what I remember, dude's... Ugh.
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough, and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room, and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Nah. Screw the Legion, they suck. Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
I think we can talk to him. We don't have to resort to that.
Long time
though.
no see, Celus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Oh, wait. Okay. Does it automatically take them? I'm gonna save really quick because I'm not sure. Hold on. So I saved and just entered. Nothing happened. We're gonna go with it. Hi, Silus.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
Just go in and attack him. No, we're gonna try to trick him. Although being a woman, I don't think he's gonna believe us, so I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm with the Legion. I'm here to kill you before you talk.
You're nothing. You're some inept mercenary the NCR is paying to supplement its own incompetent soldiers.
Oh, we have a few. I don't think I can say that. Or any of them. As in Latin. I'm gonna do the second because I think that's the one I can say the best. Although I like that because that would put him on edge. He'd be like, wait, what? Why? Although he didn't surrender, or not surrender himself. He didn't, do what the others did. So why did he not do that? Legum servisumus. We are both slaves to Caesar's law, and you are in violation.
No, listen. Caesar's secrets are safe with me. I stayed alive because Caesar would have wanted it. I'm useless to him dead.
You're a danger to him alive. Your knowledge threatens him.
I've told them nothing. They've gotten nowhere. I'm a Centurion, for Christ's sake. I deserve his trust.
Caesar's laws are absolute. He does not grant exceptions.
You have to let this go. I'll disappear. No one will ever see me again. That was always the plan in the first place.
See, that would just give up our lie we just did, though, right? So, in addition to treason, you're also a deserter?
No, that's not what I meant. Lieutenant, this woman is trying to kill me. She's not who you think she is.
We were getting cozy.
All
Don't
that
stop now.
shouting. Honestly, Silus, you get free room and board. The least you could do is be a good guest.
Lieutenant, this woman is an agent of the Legion on a mission to kill me.
My, we have an active imagination today, don't we?
Think about it. Is it worth the risk? You need what I know.
Well, it sounds like the two of you are becoming fast friends.
It'll be your head if I die, Lieutenant. You'll be disgraced.
You know what? I think you're right, Silus.
Of course I'm right.
Except, I don't care. Because it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to never have to hear you say another word, Silus. Carry on.
Lieutenant!
It's just you and me again.
You don't have to do this.
Yeah. I feel like it doesn't matter what we choose. Oh, but I do, Silus. Unlike you, I follow Caesar's orders.
If I'd killed myself, then I would have been murdering one of Caesar's greatest soldiers. Either choice is a betrayal of the Legion as I see it. I've done everything Caesar ever asked of me, and this is how I am repaid. With assassination, I ambushed countless NCR patrols and wiped them out so that our operatives could move freely. I waited for him to dispatch us for 3 days, never questioning why the headaches he complained of would hinder his ability to command. I haven't breathed a word about the officer we planted here. He continues to radio intelligence to Caesar's camp nearly every night. I've proven my loyalty. All you're doing is killing a loyal soldier. If that's Caesar's policy, then I say his empire will crumble.
If his empire falls, it'll probably be because of his centurions are so gullible.
What? What do you mean?
How did he say it? Centurions? And then Boyd said, I don't know. Y'all know what it means. You've been tricked, Celus. I'm working with the NCR. I just got you to talk.
No, you slimy bastard. Nothing I've said will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. This camp and everyone in it will burn.
Imagine
Get away from me.
Aw, I just want to get closer now. Boyd?
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
Alright. That went well. I kind of messed up some words, sorry. But that's okay. I want to know, who do I help with cooking? I love cooking. That's literally one of my favorite things to do. I do love Boone, but he does set off a lot of traps, so I don't know if you really would want him. Alright, y'all. So we did that. Let us... I still need to go do that. We need to check back in with the major. Still need to do that. Main quest. Ooh, good old Tabitha. Alright, I guess we're gonna do this one. I don't... Well, here, we can check the control tower because she did give us the access code. So we can go and investigate that.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4. What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
Ah! I have clearance for catching spies.
I don't know what you mean.
Over here!
Oh, that's right. Boyd took my weapons. He just sat there and said, I don't know what you mean. And starts shooting.
You like that?
No, I don't. Not that we need it. Boone, we gotta hurry. Oh my gosh, we're moving so slow. Is there a way to get in on this side? Oh, oh, come on! Ah. Sorry, I'm freaking out. Is it here? Hey, hey. Woo! Woo! This device looks as though it is armed and could go off at any moment. So, yes, we have the skill. We are going to defuse the charge. It's good to go. Okay. Yay! Whew. Okay. Alright, Boone, we did it. Goodness. I know that's a super time sensitive. You need to haul and get there to make sure it's okay.
You got something to say, or
Hey, boy.
do you always look like that?
You know, I always look like this, to be honest. Where's he at? Wait. Oh. Duh. Downstairs. I'm a silly goose. Colonel.
Something I can do for you?
Yes. Reward
Yes?
me.
What is it?
You won't be having problems with intelligent leaks anymore.
No? What happened?
I guess that's if we're gonna pin it on somebody else. It was Curtis. He's in the Legion. I can prove he tried to blow up the monorail.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yay! They like us. Get them to love you, one Legion death at a time. Beautiful thing, I tell you. Okay, I'm gonna have to... I know the one is a side thing. Is there something else I'm forgetting here? Probably. I may kind of move around, though, after this. We spent quite a bit in McCarran. So, this part might be shorter. I'm gonna go ahead and end it, though, because I don't... I don't know where I'm at, and I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do next. So... Look! The strip! Ah. I can't wait for us to get there. I'm so excited. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this part here. I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do next. And, yeah, I may just kind of start going random places. I don't know. But I hope you're all doing well. And I hope you're having a great day, night, evening, what have you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.